man.
Let's do it old school.
Old school way, man. Great to have you, Alexander G, based at the Namm show, man. What is going on, brother?
Well, it's been an absolutely great time for the past 3 days. Managed to get together with some new companies. Did a product unveil for FX Connect, wireless FX switching systems. We unveiled a new Phantom Series cable eliminator, which is basically self-explanatory. Did that over at the Warwick booth. Phenomenal time. Had a great time doing the unveil with them. Just been doing other business meetings, connected with some different people, and I actually ran into somebody that I think we all might know. Ran into Sean from the CHIMPZ, the bass player from the CHIMPZ. He's here with me right now.
Sean Lyons, man. CHIMPZ Nation in the house. You did great, man. When I said find somebody to get online, because guess what? CHIMPZ Nation has been part of Twisted Music family for a couple years now, so you did phenomenal there.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can yank him on the phone real quick. Hey, Sean, I just been to say hello real quick. What's up?
Ooh, CHIMPZ Nation in the house, man. What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother?
Doing good, brother. You got both Seans now.
That's it, man. Hell yeah.
In the house.
Yeah, well, I had Sean, the drummer. I have 3 times. This is, I think, the 3rd time you guys have been part of the on the show, man. I love you guys out there, and I just played Right to Left right before the call in. The last single I think that you've dropped, I explained that it was on the Sons of Anarchy, the last ride, the final season, the 3rd time that the CHIMPZ have been on Sons of Anarchy. And
yeah, man, we are blessed with that.
You are, man. You guys got the ticket right there. Quickly, before we get Alexander G back on the phone, what's going on in CHIMPZ Nation, man? California, you dropped the video a little while back. Anything new coming out?
We're actually working on writing a bunch of new material. I mean, we're still, the newest EP we just released was, 3 months ago, so we're still pushing that, but we're always in writing mode. I'm going to say still. Always in writing mode. Next thing is hopefully doing, instead of an EP, an actual full-length album. We got about 6 songs we're working on right now, and setting up the tour. Probably going to be on the road from April to June. Hopefully by the time we get back to LA, we'll have the whole album ready to record, man.
Hell yeah, sounds great, man. Can't wait to get some new tracks from you guys. Let me ask you one thing, Sean. When you're there, when you go to Namm, what are you there for? You out there to see the new innovative products that are coming out and see maybe if you can use them, or are you out there just the meet and greet and hang with the folks?
Dude, to be honest, I've been coming to Namm for almost 30 years now, since I was a kid. The last 2-3 years has been more of a media push, so it's been, to promote the CHIMPZ. Obviously, we got, 6-7 endorsements. They always have booths here, so we do our appearances, signings, and whatnot. My favorite part of Namm is downstairs, all the mom and pop shops, man. That's where it's at. That's where all the innovative and new stuff is coming out. It ain't upstairs. It's downstairs.
That's great, man. That is too cool. And that's cool, man, that you ran into my boy, Alex G. So I got 2 great bass players here, man, on the line. And just love what you guys are doing, man.
I'm sorry?
So I'm just saying, I love what you guys are doing, man. What the CHIMPZ are doing, CHIMPZ Nation. Where can people go to get your songs, your videos? You got your website ready?
Yep. You can go to the website, CHIMPZ.com. You can Google us, CHIMPZ.com. Everything comes up. We got our music on iTunes, Amazon, TuneCore, CD Baby. Our music's all over the internet, man.
Okay, and guess what? You're in every track of yours is in 24/7 rotation on twistersmusic.com. You see me repping you all the time, man. I'm pushing you guys all the time, man.
Man, we appreciate that, brother. You've been supporting us for a minute.
Hell yeah. Hey, I got to thank Yvonne for that, man. Yvonne is the one who turned me on to you guys, man.
Yep, she He's here with us today, too.
I saw that. All right, Sean, man. Great talking to you, man. Great to have you part of the family, brother.
You too, brother. Hey, someone wants to say hello.
Okay.
What's up? It's Drummer Sean here.
Hey, what's up, my brother? Yeah, I said, oh yeah, I talked to the other Sean last time. This time I got
sick of that guy. Now it's for the good stuff
here. What's going on, Sean, man? Let me get
chilling, brother.
Let me get your take, because we already talked about CHIMPZ. What's going on? What's coming up?
Well, we're at the biggest music convention of the year right now, and it's a total blast. We've been doing signings at rock and roll industry booth and stuff. It's just in the Schecter booth, and it's in the Bone Custom Drums booth, Baby and Cymbal, blah blah blah.
Yeah, because you have about seven endorsements yourself, don't you?
Well, I don't like to talk about myself anyway, but yes, I do.
Well, I'm saying it. I'm letting the world know. The CHIMPZ drummer, Sean the drummer's got about 7 endorsements, man. And
no doubt, man. Facebook me.
Hell yeah, Facebook, Sean. Hey, I got all the links up on Facebook. I just tagged all of you with that picture earlier, so anybody can find you guys. Hey, Sean, let me get your quick input. When you go to Namm, what's the first thing you're there for? Are you there to check out new drum sets, kits, kickers? What are you looking for when you go there?
Well, basically, I've been working with my drum company, Bone Custom Drums. They're out of Slovenia, so it's out in Europe near Paris or something. And so, like, I'm helping them out here. I've been letting them crash at my house and, running them around and working with them, helping them set up the booth and doing all the things they can't do from Slovenia until they get here, you know what I mean? And so, been spending a lot of time there. And then, of course, Rock and Roll Industries magazine also did a full-page ad about the booth, so we've been hanging out there a lot, and they're doing a lot of interviews with the CHIMPZ and signings, and they've invited us to dinners. I mean, honestly, there's so much stuff going on that it's making my head explode because there's so many things to do. There's like, hey, you gotta come here. Oh, wait, you gotta go there. Hold on, my phone's ringing. You know, that's what Namm is. It's like all your friends in one place and meeting and networking and it's intense and fun. And then there's parties every night. There's just always something to do. It's never ending.
That's too cool. All right, let me ask you this one thing. Who is the coolest person that you ran into or you got the chance to meet this time at Namm?
Well, I got to hang out with Rex Brown from Pantera and Kill Devil Hill last night for a minute. Got a picture with him, and who was the coolest? Okay.
Stevie Wonder was there. I heard Stevie Wonder was there.
You know what? We were walking right by Stevie Wonder, and there was so much press and crowd and cameras, paparazzi. Like, I couldn't hardly even... Oh, Sonic says he shook his hand and said hi to him. But I couldn't even see him. There were so many people, like, mobbing him, dude.
Oh, that's too cool, man. All right,
so... I mean, all my favorite musicians and heroes are here, and plus all the companies. It's just the place to be if you're an aspiring musician and, wanting to do stuff and get involved with companies, and it's the best time ever.
Cool. It's like being in Hawaii, but you're right there. Hey, you're right in your backyard, practically, California, man.
It's a musician's paradise.
There you go.
So much fun.
There you go. All right, Sean. Hey, guess what? Hey, we'll be chatting again. Trust me, man. When you get to some new music out, we're gonna get you featured again and have you call in again, brother.
Cool, man. Thanks for your continued support, and I really appreciate you guys having us anytime. Anything we can do to promote you guys too. We're there for you in the same way.
All right, brother. That's great, man. All right, man. Peace out and horns up to CHIMPZ Nation.
Yeah, check us out.
All right. That was the guys from the CHIMPZ.
All right.
Hanging out with me today.
Hell yeah, you did great there. You did great. All right, Alex G. Now, what is going on in the Key of G, Alex G Music
Well, where we're at right now, we got 2 more tracks written. They're getting ready to get tracked once I recover from Namm, which will be about a couple of weeks, and that includes following up with everybody. We got a new song coming out called "The Door." That's going to be an all original instrumental coming out. Then I got another tune coming out with some lyrics. We're going to do another cover. This one's actually requested by a few people, more than a few, but I'm just going to put it lightly. I got requested to do a Black Sabbath cover called "After All," and with Tracy G, and we're probably gonna get in there and do that one pretty soon. We're already working on the arrangement, but it's gonna be a little bit lower than what you hear as far as the key. So it's gonna be real heavy as hell.
Yeah. Is it gonna be just the instrumental, or are you gonna have a vocalist come in?
Oh, no. I got a singer lined up for this one.
Hell yeah. Cool, man. I cannot wait to hear that. All right, let me ask you this. What's the coolest thing that you've seen while you've been there right now?
The coolest thing that I've seen so far was a pedal that MXR is going to be releasing. I'm actually having one put on hold for me already. It's called the Bass Distortion. It's brand new for 2015. It'll be available, I think, in March. From what my artist rep was explaining to me yesterday, I got to mess with it a little bit. Phenomenal pedal. I love it. I'm definitely getting my hands on one from them. I'm only going to drop a hint on this. I'm getting a contract sent to me probably within the next few weeks with a company called Strictly 7 Guitars, and that's all I'm saying right now for that.
Okay. You are endorsed by Lava Cables. You were there doing some endorsement work there with Lava Cables, correct?
Yes, I'm endorsed, newly endorsed with the Lava Cable. With these cables, bottom line, you won't get burned. That's just the way it goes with this company. They're 100% American-made cables.
Okay.
Definitely the best ones I've ever used throughout my years of doing music. It really did not take me much at all to decide to sign with the company. I was out here representing them. That's actually who I'm here for. It's for Lava Cable and all that. So they've been taking care of me really well, and being able to get out here and test out some new stuff, and it's been great, man. It's been a phenomenal time. There's several thousand people here. I love it, man.
Today's the best day, though, right? Tomorrow starts winding down, doesn't it? Booths start closing up, or they stay full till Sunday night?
Yeah. Usually Friday and Saturday is when a lot of the artists come out, to unveil their new stuff, their signature model amps, guitars, whatever the case may be. In fact, a little birdie told me that Zach Wild is in the house right now. He's unveiling some, I guess, his own design amps from what was told to me. I don't know too much about it, but he is here, and I did see him.
Hey, well, you know what? That's great, dude. Zach Wild is a very good guitarist, but I told you, go check out Dougie Blair. Now, Dougie Blair is a great guitarist, bro.
Oh, yeah.
From Wasp, and I've known him personally for many a years. And Jimmy Bell, I think Jimmy Bell is in awe of Doug Blair. How's that?
That's amazing. To be said, especially with Jimmy Bell. In fact, Shredneck is up in the house this weekend.
All right, no kid.
Their booth is here. In fact, I was up talking to one of the guys that was at the booth and all that. Went in, made face-to-face contact, letting them know that I was Shredneck endorsee, and it was cool. They, in fact, what's really cool, and I'm actually going to get my hands on this. They got a new lowrider 5-string Shredneck bass trainer, so I'll be getting my hands on one of those soon. So I'll be getting a hold of Fred or Jimmy on that pretty soon.
Cool. And I love Zach Wild. I'll probably get some messages, man. What do you mean? Zach's a great guitarist, man. But Dougie Blair, Blair, you can you'll be able. Dougie Blair's probably got a bunch of people around him, an entourage also. But he's at the
I'm going to try to hunt him down before I leave the show.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you get a picture with him, man. That'd be real cool, man. All right, now, so you're going there at Namm. Some people, we got just people listen to music and don't understand what's so big about Namm. But you're seeing products that aren't you can't even find in magazines or online yet. These are brand new products being unveiled at Namm, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So you're getting
a lot of the new
look.
products that vendors are doing. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
A lot of the new vendors, a lot of the vendors are putting out new pedals, new strings, new guitars. This is where everybody meets. Everybody meets here to show off the new stuff. It's closed to the public. There's really only two ways you're going to be able to get in. You hold an endorsement with a Namm associated company, or you work for a company. Period.
Oh, really? I thought it was open to the public.
No.
Oh,
it is,
okay, cool.
It is closed to the public.
Okay.
But there is a new thing recently that just began. I believe it was last year. On Sundays only, they will allow the public to come in and see. But it's a little weird the way they have it now. But they do allow it on Sundays only because Thursday through Saturday
it's a big day.
Is when everybody comes in to do the unveils. A lot of the top-notch artists and stuff like that. It's mainly when they're all here. So, but that's usually how it works.
Okay. All right. Any closing statements? Did we get your promos out? Dunlop. Did we talk about Dunlop?
Oh yes. I got to say thank you to Dunlop. To Shred Neck, for FX Connect, Lava Cable. Thank you to all of you. And also to the listeners, also to the supporters of the music. Friends, family, you all know who you are. I just have way too many to list, but it's been an absolute blessing to be able to come on here, let you guys know what's going on, sharing it with you. It's just, it's been great, man. And I thank every single one of you guys that are listening right now. Thank you all. I love every one of you.
Cool. That's too cool. And I think I'm about the only East Coast. I know there's California radio shows right there, doing coverage, but I haven't seen a East Coast show doing anything about it. So I think I'm the first. I know internet radio, I'm the first here on the East Coast. I don't know if any FM stations are doing it. So this is going to be. In
fact, there is a very well-known station here that is covering called KLOS 95.5. They are here.
Yeah, that's
down at the bottom lobby. They are covering it today.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But hey, at least East Coast representing here on Twisted Music, twistedmusic.com, brother.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, Alex, enjoy the rest of the day, the night. How long you there till you leaving out tomorrow?
Today is actually going to be my last day. I never show up on Sundays. I never do. But as far as Namm 2015, it is officially over for me in just a little bit. I'm going to be heading back home and wind down for a few days.
Okay.
And then right back to the daily grind to try to get some more music out your way. It's just I feel kind of bad because I haven't been able to send anything out because it's been busy prepping for Namm, working with these other companies.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, family issues as well. Everyone deals with that. But there are some new things that I think everybody's going to be really, really happy about, and especially with some announcements of companies and things like that. Especially.
Go ahead.
But there is one person that I do need to thank, Mike Salerno from Gemini Syndrome. He introduced me to the camp over at Strictly 7 Guitars, and I've played their basses a couple of times, and they're absolutely phenomenal.
Cool.
And I'm looking to what the hell? I'll just let you guys know. I'm getting a contract for endorsements with Strictly 7 Guitars. Yeah, I was going to announce it on Facebook, but I figured, you know what? Let's just do it live on the air right now.
Okay, let's do it.
We are going to be doing a custom G signature model, my own design and everything. So I'm hoping to get it.
5-string? 4 or 5-string?
We're going to do a 4-string.
Okay.
We're going to do a 4-string model. It's not going to have no stupid looking paint finish. It's going to be all wood, but it's going to have an actual wood knot in the body. And I'm actually going to put a couple bullet holes through the body to make it look really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a very unique thing what we're doing with the bass. I'm actually going to be sending the specifics over to Big Jim from Strictly 7 Next week, actually, we're going to start designing it and get everything squared away. And here's one I think you might like, Twister. We're putting on a whammy.
Yes. How'd you know?
You know what? I tell you, I was actually thinking about you know, the other day about this when I was working on the design for it. I was like, you know what? I got to do this for my boy. I figured, what the hell? So I got a hold of Kaler, and I told them, I said, hey, you know what? I got to do a whammy for this new bass and all this. So, hey, cool. You know, that's nothing too. You know, big shout out to Kaler, you know, for putting up with my shenanigans on bass and stuff like that. So,
cool.
You know, it's just been absolutely amazing working with all these different companies.
I can't wait to see it, man. Fretless, or are you going to have the frets?
Oh, no, we're going to do a fretted. It's going to be a 24 fret, 24 fret, fretless. No, fretted, 24 fretted bass, 34-inch scale.
Cool. Beautiful. Can't wait to see it. All right. You heard it here first on Twisted Music. I won't post it up. I'll let you post it up, and then I'll share it.
Yeah. Once I get everything done up, it's still going to be a little while because I need to really finalize everything with the company and get the contract signed and stuff like that. So it's a very big deal what we got going on. And, you know, for several years, I said, you know, I'm never going to sign with a company, you know, because they won't do it the way I want it. But I was absolutely proven wrong, you know, by Strictly 7. And I figured, hey, you know what, this is who I want to go with. It's a no BS company. I've seen what they do with their other instruments.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, but what are you going?
I figured, hey,
what are you going to do with your Warlock?
I am going to be. That will be continue to be used. That will definitely be. Yeah, that will still. That is still in the lineup. I'm still going to be doing some recording with it, but. As far as, you know, really doing a lot of more live stuff and everything.
You're endorsing. You guys.
I will be using the Strictly 7.
Exactly. Yep. You know that. Okay, brother. And I am going to be definitely waiting for the
me too, man.
The new cover also, new cover track that you're going to do, and with Tracy G with a vocalist, man. Cannot wait. And guess what? I've got Pain. I'm going to play Pain going out, a Dio cover that you and Tracy G did, correct?
Yes, that was a lot of fun, and doing Pain. That's actually Tracy's favorite Dio song that he's ever done, and in fact, it was actually my idea. It was actually my idea to cover Pain. I figured, hey, you know what? Let's do something. Let's just make it heavy and dirty as hell, and that's, you know, what we ended up doing, and it really turned out very well, and you know, to hear it, even though it's a cover. Even though it is a cover.
Come on, dude.
It's just, I'm glad that it's being out there, you know, being heard and stuff like that.
Hey, but, Adrenaline Mob's doing covers. You can do covers, man. You know, as long as you put your own little sound to it, your click to it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's one thing that I've learned, especially all the years that I've been in the music industry. You know, if you're going to do a cover, you know, stay true to what it is, but at the same time, add your own flair to it. And that's what I've done with Pain and This Is Your Life. You know, the two Dio songs I did with Tracy and stuff like that. But you know, it works out.
Yeah,
it works out.
Hell yeah! All right, Alex, great to have you on here, and of course, we're going to do this again, and we're going to do this. We're going to do this next year. And definitely, but of course, we'll be talking way before that again.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely be in touch. And, you know, big thank you to you. You know, I really appreciate you, having me, you know, do this for you and being part of the Twisters music family, man. It means a great deal to me.
Hey, man, hey, I appreciate it, man. You know, I can't be there. I don't have the pull yet to get over there yet, but I'm going to be doing the festivals here. Rockville and Rock on the Range and some of the bigger festivals, the same kind of thing, behind the scenes, call in and get some interviews with some of the artists and stuff like that. So you were the first step, man, and hopefully it's going to get bigger.
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely hoping, you know, for some larger things this year, and there are some talks about some other stuff, but we're going to see what happens. You know, definitely going to see what's going to happen this year, and really hope for something, you know, sort of something bigger, and, I got to say also, thanks to Diesel from the Devil's Ride. He's really been showing a lot of support, with a lot of things that I've been doing. And, his Fast Boys logo made an appearance at Namm.
Cool.
And all this.
Cool.
And, figured, hey, Cole, I figured he'd get a kick out of it. And,
beautiful.
That. But I wish him well, him and his family well. They're
I don't
just
know
absolutely amazing people.
I don't think there's going to be another Devil's Ride season, so...
yeah, that I can't talk about.
Yeah, I know that.
But,
okay, sounds great.
Big thanks to him and his family. It means a lot to to be able to call him a friend and be able to just get it out there.
Cool. All right, brother. Great talking to you, and I appreciate it again, man. We'll be talking.
My pleasure, Twister. Thank you so much, man. It's been a great time yet doing another show on twistersmusic.com.
Okay.
And let's make this year count, man.
Okay, man. You got it. Here we go. We're going out with Alexander G in the key of G. This is Pain, a Dio cover right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Alexander G in the key of G. Little Dio cover there, pain he did with Tracy G. All right, where are we going to go next? Let me see. I'm going to just go out with this tune here. Thank you all for listening. Hey, man, that was too cool. Got not one, but I got two chimps calling on the phone, man. The two Seans, man. Sean the drummer and Sean the bass player. Just too cool, man. Great show, man. And I got to do some editing now. Okay, thank you all for listening in. Love y'all. We're going to go out with written by Alice. Let's see, Jonathan Pruitt covered this. Nutshell. Well, Alice in Chains cover for you.
Up at the time.